We want the smoke!
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Earthrise Deluxe class SMOKESCREEN. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front, we have Earthrise War for Cybertron Transformers. On the side of the box, we have the lovely Earthrise artwork. On the other side, we have some nice artwork of Mr. SMOKESCREEN. He is a deluxe class, a class of deluxe, a deluxe class, and a class of deluxe. Up top, War for Cybertron trilogy. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. And when we take a look at the inserts, we have more mappage going on here, and of course we have our decoder. And what do we have here? We have Junkion again. And what's down here? That looks like it's something. What? I can't. Is it? No. Looks like there's something there, but maybe not. I don't know. But Junkion, yes, Junkion. But that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along here, we have SMOKESCREEN, and here he is in his vehicle mode. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You can see the headlights done in black for the front grille, Autobot symbol right there on the hood, and the nice red, white, and blue paint scheme. That is SMOKESCREEN number 80. Got the nice smoky transparent plastic there for the windshields and windows. Tires done in black. The rear spoiler, exhausts, and there is the top. There is the bottom. You have kind of visible hair syndrome, kind of visible arm syndrome, definitely. He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray, hooray for rolling. And for comparison, here he is with his wave mates, RC, with Siege Prowl, and with Leader Class Prime. So, there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, he includes some weaponry. He has his gun here, done in blue. And he has his two shoulder launchers here. And you can store all of this on the vehicle mode. There are slots right here, so you can plug these two guns right there, and then you can take the main gun. There's a port right there on the roof. You can plug that in like so, and have all kinds of pew-pewing and bang-banging as he's spinning. Hey, things and stuff you can do if you want to. You can also attach these to the side of the main gun. There are ports right there. And you can plug it in, have a triple-barreled blaster going on, and you can have the cluster there, just, plugged up top. If that works better for you, hey, as always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. But yeah, that is basically it for the vehicle mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? That was a good spin. That was a good one. Yeah. So let us begin. So the first thing we want to do is just open up the doors. Open up the doors. There are tabs that plug into the sides of the doors here. I can never get them tabbed in on mine. I could just never. I know I have them lined up, but they won't go in. But that's fine. Everything stays together fine anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But once you do that, take the arms and bring them up and swing them out to the side like so. Once you do that, you want to take this bottom section here and pull this down and open that up, and that will allow you to then unfold the legs like that. Then you rotate them at the waist. You split the legs, and make sure you're careful when splitting the legs, and I'll show you why. Make sure you just pull straight out like that, because can you see it? I got a little stress mark right there on that peg, because the first time I went to split the legs, I did that with it. You don't want to do that. Don't do that motion, because you can stress the peg or possibly snap it. Make sure you just pull it straight out like that. That does the trick. So once you have split legs, You flip down his heel, and then you have this little filler panel that flips down. Granted, it doesn't fill in too much, but hey, it's the thought that counts. It's better than nothing, I guess. But same thing on the other side. Second verse, just like the first. Just flip down that heel spur. Flip down that little panel right there. And there you have the legs all done. So now we move on to the upper body. We can turn his head now. And then you want to push down on this central section of the hood, like so, and flip that down. You want to make sure the arms stay up for this step here. So you just want to collapse all of this down onto the body, and that should just drop right down. Come on. There we go. There we go. That should drop right down. There's a little tab that goes in there, like that. Doesn't really lock in all that securely, but it tabs in. There we go. It's not a dead solid lock, but you know, it kind of swoops into place. And then you bring down his shoulders, and you can see there's a tab that goes into the slot right there on the shoulder, and that will further secure things for you. So just oops. Have things in the wrong place. There we go. So just tab that in on that side, and tab that in on that side. Get your thumb stuck in there also. That's part of the process. No, it's not. It's really not. And then we just rotate the arms and bring it down. Rotate the arm, bring it down, and there we go. There we have Smokescreen in his robot mode. And he's a nice G1-y Smokescreen. I like him. I like him. I think he came out quite good. Well, let's get in close here so we can take a look at his chest, at that noggin. There's the noggin. Let's see, nice yellow there for the head crest. The eyes are painted in blue. He does have a little bit of a little blemish there on his chin. He has a beauty mark. But, oh no! Looks quite nice in my opinion. His big old feet. Again, these little panels don't really do too much, but hey, again, thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Moving with the back, pretty clean. Just has the roof back there, door wings as you should have. So all in all, turns out quite well. Now, articulation-wise, the head is, I believe, on a ball joint. Yeah, there is some wiggly-waggly just due to the shape of his head. You don't get too much wiggly-waggly. It's a little bit, just a little bit of wiggly-waggly. You can look up a good bit. Look down. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360 if you move the door wings out of the way. Arms can go in and out. Of course, you might untab that, which you don't want to do, but they go in and out that far. Bicep rotation. Over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You have wrist rotation, which is quite snug on mine. Wrist rotation. Waist rotation. Legs can go forward. That far, he can do the big boot. And he's got the big feet to do it too. Can move back that far outward. He can do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. You have nice deep knee bend there. Full range of movement at the knee due to transformation. And the feet, they can move up, they can move down. And you have your ankle tiltage. And of course we can give him his weapons. And if you want, you can give him the triple-barreled blaster there. But of course, Smokescreen is supposed to have his shoulder weapons here, so just peg those on. If you want to store the main gun, of course you still have that port back there. You can store that on his back. But of course, he is a warrior, and as such he should be holding his weapons, so he can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff. And of course he does have the weaponizer ports there on his arms, on the bottoms of his heels there, on his back, so you can arm him up with your weaponizers if you want to as well. And of course he is Bluish compatible. That's right, we can bring in Siege Jetfire's effects parts, and he does have some Bluish points. He has a Bluish point there on his forearm, so you can get Bluished in the forearm, you can get Bluished in the shoulder, kind of, not really. Okay, so that one won't stay in. What about this shoulder? You can get Bluished in that shoulder, that one works. That one's very blushable. And you can plug these into the bottoms of his feet. You can bloosh off into space. All that good blushing. But of course, he has 3 guns. I have 3 blooshes. Can we do this? Can we do this? Are we doing this? I think we're doing this. Oh, I think we are. Oh, I think we are. Oh, I think we are. So we're gonna have us a big old triple bloosh. That's way too much bloosh. Way too much bloosh. But you know what? It's okay. He's the smoke. He's the smoke, and he can handle it. But there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with RC. With Siege Prowl. And here he is with Prime. So, there you go. So there you have the screen of Smoke, and yeah, he's a fun deluxe carbot. I do quite like him. You know, good transformation, good posability, good coloration. His guns are the wrong color though. They should be white, not blue, but obviously they gang molded all that with the blue plastic. But hey, if it bothers you that much, paint it. You know, hey, simple solutions. But yeah, overall, well done figure, in my opinion. So, there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Earthrise toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Earthrise playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there's the Transformers Earthrise Deluxe Class Smokescreen. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big Geek, be proud. Home in your face. Hey Smokescreen. I noticed you took a new alt mode pretty quickly. Well, yeah, you gotta blend in there, buddy. Got to blend in. What's taking you so long? Hey, listen, I do things on my own time, okay? He still needs to rise. According to Prime, apparently I still need to rise. Did I rise? Nobody knows anything about the rising thing.